Welcome back to Minded Manifestation. I'm Minded, your spiritual faceless YouTuber friend. Today we're talking all about your mental diet. Now we're going to talk about your mental diet and how to change it. Now, what is a mental diet? So what is your mental diet? The mental diet is simply what you have in your mind at all and any given time. What is the conversation that you are having with yourself? How are you perceiving your world and your 3D and the things going on around you? How are you feeling about what you're perceiving? And how are you reacting? It seems and it sounds like a lot because it is. Changing your mental diet will change your life. I am not kidding. Take it from someone like me who went from a mental diet of poverty, of lack, of everything is always hard. I always have to struggle to get what I want. People overlook me. I'm used. I'm abused. That was my mental diet a few years ago. And I went from there to now, someone who believes in herself. I love myself. Things are easy for me. The world works for me, not against me. The universe is working for me. Everything goes to plan. I always get what I want. That is my mental diet now. So as much as it is what you say, it is also what you feel. Now, you may, when you're first trying to change your mental diet, you're going to say things that may not feel like it's true yet. For me, I used to have acne. I used to have hyperpigmentation in my face. So I said, I'm going to change this. And I would go to affirm that my skin is clear. I have beautiful, radiant skin. I don't have any pimples anymore. I'm acne free. My oil glands are under control. And I would have to do that while looking into the mirror and seeing the pimple that came out last night and the 50,000 hyperpigmentation spots that I had on my face. But I knew that the feeling wasn't there yet. But you have to believe, while you're changing your mental diet, you have to believe that you are going to start feeling it after you've been saying it. You may not feel it directly the first day, the first 2 days, the first 3 days, the first week, first month even. That's how it kind of works. It's going to make you feel very uncomfortable in the beginning, especially if you're someone who has gone through any trauma. You're going to have to ask yourself the hard questions. If you've had some bad experiences in your past, if you're dealing with jealousy, if you feel jealous of other people, you're going to have to ask yourself the question, okay, am I jealous? Accept it if that is true, and then ask yourself, why am I jealous? What is it that I see in that person that makes me jealous? And then change that on the spot to being happy for that person. Every time that you think about jealousy, change that mental thought to being happy for that person. It's work. Whoever tells you that mental diet or changing your mental diet is not work must be someone who either already has a good mental diet or someone who fully believes, and I mean really believes, that they can change their mental diet overnight. Because I guarantee you 99% of the time, it takes a while. Now, it's not going to take years. There are people out there that are also going to tell you that's going to take years of work. It doesn't. It'll take a few months at the very most. What we have to stop saying when it comes to mental diet is that you're always going to have to be doing the mental work and doing shadow work and going through the trenches of your thoughts as it's this continuous thing. It's not. You change it. You go through a period of shadow work. You go through a period of going through the darkness. Walk through the dark forest in your mind. Let the dark thoughts come through. Go deep. Go as deep as you want to go. You go through that for a period of time where you have dealt with those thoughts. You've dealt with the negativity and the mental thoughts, and you've changed it along the way. If it tells you that you're ugly, you're saying, oh, no, I'm beautiful. If it tells you you're poor, you're saying, I have so much money in my account. If it's telling you that your job sucks, I have an amazing job. And towards the end of that tunnel, which you're going to get through most likely in a few months, some people say a few weeks, but I'm going to be realistic and say about 2-3 months, you're going to automatically just start being in that positive mindset. Your default is going to switch, where its default thoughts are going to be positive thoughts for you. Now, once you do that work, do not believe, though, that you're not going to still get negative thoughts come in. See, that's the mistake that I also went through in the beginning. I thought, oh, I've done all this work and I've done all the process. Why am I still getting these thoughts? I shouldn't be doing that. So because I was still getting some negative comment here and there, I would think that, oh no, I wasn't doing anything right. I did something wrong. I didn't. Thoughts are going to creep up. Old memories, old beliefs are going to creep up on you. It's about how you react. That's how you know that you've done the work to change your mental diet. See, if you've done all this work and you're now set into the positive state of mind, and all of a sudden a thought creeps in and say, oh no, you don't have enough money in the account. Take a moment because your next thought is what's going to show you and tell you whether you've actually changed your mindset or not. If your negative thought tells you you don't have enough money in your account and you say, hold on, wait a minute, yes, actually I do. I'm always taken care of. Money is always coming my way. I'm always getting large sums of money sent to me. I always have money that's in my bank account. I have thousands of dollars that I send to my bank account every single day. If that is what your mind or that is what you're doing, then you know that you have fixed your mental diet and that you are now on a healthier path. And it's gonna feel like you're fighting with your thoughts, and that's exactly what it is. Your negative thoughts gonna come up and you're gonna be like, no, ma'am. Because see, what it is that I am abundant and I am beautiful and I am loved. See, we are now beautiful, healthy, and wealthy and blessed, okay? There's so many ways that you can change your mental diet. I've done subliminals, I've done journaling, I've done affirmations, I've done meditation. I've only used 2 tools that I've ever paid for, and I'll link those in the description box down below. Anything else, I cannot vouch for because I do not know. Besides the free videos that you may find on YouTube, I'll also leave a link to my favorite YouTube videos that help me manifest and that changed my mental diet as well. I'll link them down in the description box below. But there's so many things that you can do to change it, but it's all about just being persistent as hell. And so I unfortunately can't tell you just one way to do it. Any way is good. Some people need to journal every day. I can't journal every day. I love journaling, but I just can't do it every day, honey. Some people need to meditate to change it. It completely depends on what feels best and what resonates for you. It can be as simple as just believing that your mental diet is easy to change, and I definitely recommend that you add that to whatever you're doing, whatever technique, that you add the belief of your mental diet being easy to change. Make the assumption. Remember, we talked about in our last video, law of assumption. Assume and take it as fact that changing your mental diet is easy and you will see mountains move. Okay, guys, I don't want to make this video too long. Remember, I'm uploading videos every single day. You definitely want to subscribe so you don't miss out. With that being said, stay healthy and wealthy and blessed, and I'll see you next time. Bye.